yeah, I haven't recolored my voice because I think I focused a lot on selling and getting as much stuff as possible from both them and so I think I've sold off. Let's check real quick here. I think I put down time to sell, and everything that I have now I am going to keep. I think I've also went through and bought all the things that I want to buy, but as you can see, the colorization of everything is off. And I'm not gonna bog down gameplay by colorization, so they're gonna have to be looking a little bit wonky now when we go into the next sesh, and then when I have time over this weekend, maybe I'll go in and like change their outfits and stuff like that. I don't want to bog down the gameplay too much with that, unless we do that and speak about stuff at the same time.
What's hiding here?
I don't know. Apparently I haven't. Oh, it's empty. What the hell?
If not over.
But we can do a quick check again with them, and I'm pretty sure I got everything that I wanted.
Who do I pray to? I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Excuse me, go with everything. So I think all the things that he has left now, even though like some of these stuff are actually good, I can't use them. And I've also sold off a bunch of stuff. So I think we're actually good with what we have now. Yeah.
Mate Timor is locked.
I think that's so. And I was also thinking about, like, have we done everything on the map? Let's check the quests. Is probably better to see if we have done. So main quest is now to travel to Moonrise Towers, and we can travel through the Mountain Pass or the Underdark. We're gonna do both, but I want to do Mountain Pass first, and I will do Underdark after. And we can go back to this area, so it's not gonna be a problem. Ask the Goblin Priestess for help. Yeah, we did that. We rescued Halsin. And he's gonna come with us to our camp later on. We embraced our potential. We know the Githyanki is looking for the artifact we carry. And we haven't really gotten any more from the Urge. It's mostly like follow the butler's commands. You can trust him, he's trustworthy, right? We freed Oscar, so he left for Baldur's Gate. He was captured in the Centrum hideout. Oh yeah, I have a cat somewhere. Wait. I think she gave up. She might be a little bit pissy. She is that right now. My fiance has been away, so I think that's the reason why. I don't know. We're thinking of getting another cat just because she needs company. Because she's like, she acts like we are cats, and we play with her and stuff like that. But we are also not cats, so we don't have time to play with her on her demands on exactly the moment she wants to play. You know, like right now, I can play laser from here, but that's about it. So we're thinking about maybe getting another cat just to have company for her. Also when we're away and stuff. Also, it would be really funny if we have a little shit goblin. They would look like, because she's a little shit goblin herself, but she's also very lazy. If we get a little shit goblin number 2 that is gonna mess with her, she's gonna regret the day she started to mess with us. I think it's gonna be hilarious. This is also gonna be whole mess probably, but you know, it's what it is. It's not just that. We were thinking about getting another cat as well for other reasons than that, but one of the main reasons is that she is, whenever I get back to working again and not being on university, she will have to be home more alone again, and my fiance can swing her work, so she could probably be home with a little kitty cat in the beginning. It would be perfect for us to get a cat right now because I am home quite a lot because of my studies. But yeah, it's what it is. We were thinking about like the money of it all, and since money is more of an issue when I'm studying, so we decided not to right now. But yeah, it could be something in the beginning of sometime later at some point. Okay, blah blah blah. Defeat the goblins. Yep. Save the first druid. Yep. We have not found the night song because the night song is not up here. The chosen star, chosen of Shard. That's the companion quest. Yeah. So they all have their own companion quests that we're following right now at different intervals there. Also did that. So I think we're actually pretty much done. And I can't think of any more places to go here. Because we did Auntie Ethel stuff. We did go down here as well. This was a missable. This is an area I missed before, but we did that now. Before the bunch of trees there. We did a whole goblin camp. We need to go under the goblin camp later on to go to the Underdark. There are different ways to go to the Underdark, but Blight of the Village is done. This is the main area. We did this area here. We did Emerald Grove. It's mostly done. Risen Road. We did all of this. We did this area here. That is a Karlach quest, and also the Joaquin's Rest, which was the house on fire there. And then we have the mountain pass. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump right in and go to camp now. We can go and talk to Mr. Man. We can just jump into camp, but let's go and talk to Mr. Man over here and get ourselves sent to camp. After this, Damon will disappear from this place, but we can still sell stuff to Auron, because we're still welcome in the Grove, even though all the tieflings are gonna go. And then we might show up with the tieflings later, at some point. But they're gonna be away for a little bit. We need to talk to Savlor. He's there. Savlor. Savlor. Hello.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Yes. And the thing is, with all the like love stories and stuff like that, if I'm not too, I think you have to lock in love stories. So for Astarion, for example, he does not love us, not at all. So we're not gonna get him on, or he's just gonna stay a friend, I think. But a lot of the others are.
Excellent. Lead the way.
So we'll see whatever happens now with the romance options.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No.
It's usually. Yeah, we cannot rest until we have.
You lot.
Okay, so now we're at camp. We have a whole bunch of people here. Like, we can talk to all of these guys. We also have to think about this. So we're gonna talk with everyone here, and then we're gonna have the actual party itself. We also gotta think, but I don't know exactly how the polyamory stuff works with this, because in the normal game at this point here, you kind of have to decide who you're gonna go with as a love interest. So if you have interest in Karlach and Lae'zel, at this point you have to tell one of them to fuck off and go with the other, because most of these people don't like polyamory in general, which makes sense. That's how life works in general. I think Halsin is open to some stuff. He's not even a companion right now, but a lot of the people are. They want you for themselves, right? But with polyamory mod, that whole thing should be erased. So we should be able to tell every love interest here that we want to hang with them. So we'll see how that goes. Let's start with talking with everyone and see where we end up.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
I mean, you should join them. Have a pint or two. I do have good charisma, so. Oh, yeah.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Mayhaps.
This party's a bit more bearable, thanks to that pint.
Of course, alcohol is always the answer to everything. Let's speak with all the people that are not companions before we speak with our companions, right?
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
That'd be awesome, dude.
I love you very dearly.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you. And
Hush, little baby. Clap.
never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
I think is it the, what do you call it? Sage of Precipitation or something? It's a really easy spell. It's a cantrip even. I don't even know if it's considered a cantrip. It's basically, you make the air smell nice and it's all bubbly.
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
If you do the Goblin Camp,
Red people. Blood people.
if you do the Goblin Camp, these two have a bad time because the goblins are chasing them and it's kind of bad. It's kind of heart-wrenching.
An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized.
I saw the magic show. I wouldn't call Leah and Cal an adoring crowd. I'm surprised you're still here. I thought you'd be halfway to Baldur's Gate by now.
As did I. But Leah and Cal were so excited for tonight, I thought it cruel to leave.
Uh-huh.
Once my training with Leroican is complete, I'll put on a real show for them. I expect Leah and Cal to demand yet another showcase of prestidigitation, so
Oh, yeah.
I'd like a moment to myself.
Prestidigitation is a hard word to say.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive. Elturel was the last time the three of us talked like this. Let's hope it lasts until Baldur's Gate.
I would like to play a D&D campaign of Elturel. There must be some out there. Someone that's made either an official one or someone that made a campaign and put it up somewhere. D&D people are so good with that. They're like, I made this. Look at this. You can play it. Have fun. I love the D&D community. There are some toxic people as well, but a lot of the people are good.
Elturel was the last time the three of us talked like...
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
I mean, you weren't really present at the Goblin Camp, but sure. I'm glad you stuck around.
Me too. You're one of the good ones, you know that.
Flirt,
Look
flirt.
us up when you hit Baldur's Gate. Be nice to see a friendly face. Cheers to a night we won't remember.
I do like to talk to all these people.
I need to dance. No, I need to lie down.
Well, you can do both.
Lie down. Then dance.
Yay!
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Yeah, we'll skip the companions for now. We can talk to Halsin, though.
Go on now, don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll have plenty of time together on the way to Moonrise.
I thought you might care to have a drink with me.
In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
That doesn't sound so bad. I fail to see the problem.
Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate.
Oh, you're not our bard? What the hell? Perhaps there's something else you'd rather do then.
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this. Go on. The others will kill me if I keep you all to myself.
Uh-huh.
Enjoy yourself tonight. Come morning, we've got a hard road ahead of us.
I think what's happening here is Lae'zel is removing her weapon, and that's what's making that noise.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you. Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something purple, don't drink it. I think they got into Ethel's potions.
That's not great. Water as well. I have my coffee ready here, but I also need my water. Let's talk to Moll. She's hiding over here. Like a sneaky snook.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
That sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Of course. Nothing's free.
Go on, enjoy yourself. But if any of them sleep past noon, they're getting left behind.
So, I think whenever we start to talk with the companions, we start to talk with Karlach, because I think she's gonna be my first choice if the mod doesn't work as it should. But if the mod works as it should, we should be able to profess our love to everyone that we can do that to.
You won't have to worry about us anymore. I'll fight anything we meet on the road. Anything.
Uh-huh.
Watch out, Baldur's Gate. Chell's coming for you. Oh, I can't wait to get moving.
I can't believe Shovel is still alive. As I say, as soon as he explodes, he's done for. And then we swap him out with Scratch. Yeah, I guess we talked to everyone. Let's do the rounds with the rest of the peeps.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
You are a little bit
nice
bloody.
To be somewhere where good is still possible, and with such lovely company. With you, and just lately, I feel like I can remember what it's like to be good.
You say to the dirge. I can imagine there weren't a lot of chances for do-goodery in Avernus. That's well and good, but beware paragons don't last long on the open road. Good gets boring fast. I see that's what suits you. And, let's do with the first one.
I tried in the beginning. Blew up in my face spectacularly. Lesson learned. Never try to befriend a devil, cambion, or imp. Orphans are good for a drink and joke, but you can't turn your back on them. But hey, enough about that. That's history now. I want to think about the future. The one nice thing about being trapped in the inexorable grind of time is you've always got something to look forward to.
Yay. That is true, and I'm looking forward to spending more time with you. I want to be close to you now, 10 minutes from now, 10 years from now. As opposed to, but sometimes I feel like I'm stuck in the past. This one could hurt her because you can't be close. I'm looking forward to spending more time with you.
Me too. I don't think I've ever looked forward to anything as much. You better go enjoy the party before I do something I'll regret. I like you unburnt, after all.
Raur.
Bye, soldier.
Uh-huh.
Cheers to you, soldier. And to me, if I do say so myself.
I will go and do the rest of the crew. Shadowheart will be the second choice, if anything.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees. Let me guess, yourself?
I think you'll find I've been showing ample concern for myself since the moment we met.
That is true, though.
I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
So, Shadowheart is one of the people that are okay with you slaughtering the camp. Because she's kind of indifferent, really. She can go with either way. If you want to kill them, she's like, okay, well, I guess. As long as we do our main mission, we can do that. Are you worried Char wouldn't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later.
Rawr.
We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire.
Okay, so she didn't have a... that didn't sound a lot like we're confessing love. Astarian's... Astarian had a thing over his head, but now it's gone. So, I don't know. If that could mean that we're doing the love thing with Karlak and that we're not going to do the love thing with anyone else. I don't know how this works exactly with the polyamory mod. We'll see.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. A glorious reward for a glorious battle. Go on, have your fun. And do not wipe away a single bead of sweat. It's intoxicating.
We're just fuck buddies at this point, I think.
Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart.
I don't know what that means. We gotta go back and talk to Astarian, but let's talk to Gale as well because he's also in the lovey-dovey mood.
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas. It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
He is such a red flag. He keeps talking about his ex. And it's like, also, she's a god. She's a goddess. There's no way to compete with a goddess, to be fucking honest, okay? In no way, shape, or form can we compete with a goddess. And you're saying that to someone that you start having feelings with? How the fuck would you react to that? I hope you're not talking about Mr. again. ...
By Gerorn's lost nose! No! I speak of Tara, my Tressim, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me.
Okay, fine.
She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, I locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I've given up on myself. But Tara never did.
Uh-huh.
It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life.
Okay, so,
After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
Not over his ex. Yeah. Which is also the goddess of magic. So it's kind of hard to compete with, to be honest. But it sounded like he was talking about her, and then apparently he was talking about his... he has a cat with wings. It's called something that I don't know exactly what it is. He calls it his companion. So, goddess X, cat companion, me, somewhere at the bottom. And that's why we went to Karlach first, because she's our babe. She must be very smart to have done all that.
Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. You remind me of her somewhat. An expression you both share. When she gives in to her more feline qualities. A mouse trapped beneath her paw. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Yeah, at this point, I'm wondering if he actually doesn't have a relationship with his cat. Like, I love our cat Nico, but damn, there is... No. Actually, I think you gotta switch Mr. and Tara around. Yeah, exactly. That's yeah. Bad luck on that front. I'm actually... Bad luck on that front. I'm actually an nymph in disguise, so I remind you of your pet. A romantic. What if she doesn't like me? You don't have any friends? Let's do this one. But how you doing, that guy Mars? How did the D&D session go, by the way? You slay any demons? Or any ghouls and goblins?
I assure you, were you to meet Tara, you would see the comparison for the flattery it is. But perhaps that's not a point worth laboring further. Suffice it to say, I think rather a lot of you. And there aren't many on this plane who I'd give such high praise.
Don't stop there. What else do you like about... Don't stop there. Being mentioned in the same breath as your pet isn't in the compliment you think it is.
Then let me say it more plainly.
Yes, please.
I think you're rather wonderful.
Oh, rather, huh?
And that's not a word I waste on anyone unworthy of it.
Uh-huh. He's not great with the gals, right? That's why he's single. Don't stop now. What else do you think? What do you like about me?
Were I to recite that list, I fear we'd be here at dusk tomorrow. Many things, I assure you. But a conversation better saved for another time. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue excitement may tip it over the edge, so to speak.
Oh.
Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself. Don't worry about me.
I think we have a problem, I just realized. We can't go to bed because of this thing. So before I went here, I should have told people to go back to camp. Because I can't leave camp now. Can I do that? If it is nighttime at camp and you have more than 4 party members, you can cast this spell to trim down your party down to 4 party members automatically. Please note that this spell will fail if anyone in your party is in dialogue, in combat, or has a status that is making them fearful. Polymorph. Okay, so we should be able to do this and be fine. I was like, oh, do I have to like replay a bunch of stuff now? But I think we're good.
We should forget the city. Live out here.
Let's
It's a bed and a roof for me, but off you go.
let's go talk to a story and then we'll do that.
I love
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just click that button. Yeah, exactly. Then in the morning you can click another button to add everyone back in. Okay, cool. It's good that they added that. They probably... Yeah. This would definitely have been a problem otherwise. We did kill demons. We're stuck in the 9 hells. Gotta kill all the heads of each layer one by one in order to escape. Oh, that sounds like an awesome... awesome D&D campaign. Wow. I had some thoughts of doing something similar at some point. Or at least, like, if anyone in my campaign would perish. Because I like the idea of not necessarily killing off people, like, forever. You can have, like, a thing where, let's say, their soul is trapped somewhere and they have to play another character for a while. They can go back to and try to save their old character for example. You could do a setting like that if the characters have to enter like the 9 hell, something like that. Yeah. But thus far my crew haven't gotten killed at all, so they were close last combat. They had to fight a Drider, but they actually did it. With a little bit of intervention from me, but mostly it was them, so I'm proud. Really, saving life is awful. You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself. There's a worm in my brain, hunters on my trail, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
Okay, sure. Relax, all your problem will still be there in the morning. Whinge all you want, I'm having fun. True, the goblins would have thrown a water party. Take his bottle and try the wine.
It's a heavy, rich red. Dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
And what's your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion.
Oh.
Not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no.
He does not like me.
Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Yeah. If we just look at our like, we're not doing great with him. Will likes us a lot. Shadowheart likes us a lot. Gale likes us a lot. Carlax likes us plenty. Lae'zel likes us okay as well. But yeah, he's the only character we haven't been able to convince. So yeah. Let's go over to Will. I think he's the last one on our little journey here. He's all mopey down at the beach. We technically didn't die, more just the BBEG really knows their stuff when it comes to portals. Cool. Okay, let's talk to Will.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Oh, we did. Of course I noticed. It was no party without you.
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
You're literally at a party with tieflings. We all have, like, ancestry of the hells. We all have horns. Have you seen Karlak's scars? Your horns aren't even sharp. They're just long and wonky. Asshole. You don't unsettle me. You know that.
If only half the world had half the heart you do. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
But maybe I want to dance with you, you know?
In truth, I always enjoyed a bit of pomp. I once beat the Baldurs record for the most sarabands danced in a single evening, much to the exhaustion of the good ladies and gentlemen of the gate. I had years of lessons, but in truth, it's all about your partner. You cut quite a fine figure. I can just imagine leading you with an entire ballroom watching. But who am I fooling? I can't go back to that life.
Okay. If not a dance, then maybe a kiss. Why not? You never know what the future holds. Can we persuade him? Oh, ooh, 15. But we have a 9+ bonus. So if we do a terrible roll here... Look. That's a double kiss.
You drive a hard bargain. But just the one.
Let's make out with all our people. Except Astarion, because he hates us.
Well, then. You've got a party to get back to. After all, tonight is about you.
Mm-hmm.
There will be another time for us.
And that's the first time he's actually shown any interest at all, to be honest. Gale did show us a while back, but he's also been like very known. Karlak is very open about it. Shadowheart as well. Lae'zel is just horny, to be honest. Okay, let's do a save first. It worked! God damn, it worked. So yeah, I guess we'll just go to bed. There's nothing more for us to do right now.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Oh yeah, let's see now. Okay, I can only choose one person here. Try to push twisting thoughts of Shadowheart from your mind and seek sleep. While away the night fantasizing where Gale could take you into Weave. Spend the night thinking of Karlak. Go to bed hoping to dream of Will. Go to bed thinking of Lae'zel. We're gonna go... I don't know if it matters what we choose, but Karlak is gonna be my main choice, I think. The rest of them are just bonus love. Because in this camp, we love everyone. You know?
With a profane flush of arousal,
You realize she may well be doing the same.
She will burn us to a crisp.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done.
Yes.
Moonrise
Stop
Towers
blubbering.
beckons. I've told you all I know, and now I'll join your camp to help you face whatever's to come. With luck and the Oak Father's blessings, we might actually survive. Are you ready?
If you stop talking so I can read what it says here. So this is the mod thing. The morning after you use a trimmed down party 4-member spell, gain the ability to use another spell called Restore Party to the pre-trimmed state. Please note that taking certain actions such as leaving camp or adding a party member back manually will cause the restoration spell to disappear. It will not reappear until the next time you use a trim party spell. In addition, restoration will fail if characters in the active party are in certain circumstances such as taking part in conversations. Yeah. We don't have this. Okay, so it's fine. We're just gonna reapply that when we're out of the conversation. Oh, that's bright. I am.
Onward then. We'll speak soon, I'm sure.
So he has joined our camp, but he is not a companion still. You can see actually on the... So the blue ones are our current companions that are in our crew. All the green ones are still our companions. Yeah, because Halcyon... I can choose Halcyon... Wait. Let's start with pressing this one. Bada bing, bada boom. We can just also do the normal things we usually do.
Lost in thought. Sharp as ever.
Behind packed weapon. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we can do a round of speaking with people again.
What are you thinking about?
I don't know, space and stuff. Carl, I'd love to be able to touch you properly.
Where would you start?
Oh, you know. Let's do that.
You give me chills, baby. No mean feat at my temperature.
Uh-huh.
Gods, I better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
You have a lake to go into. Or the ocean, maybe? We're at the Sword Coast, so it's the ocean, right?
Be running.
So...
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach.
This one is new, right?
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem...
Blah, blah, blah.
I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove... inscrutable.
Oh, Shark, my beloved. Sorry, I had to step away. What are you thinking is next for the Payers was the bigger story of the world? You mean in here or in my own campaign, or what are you thinking about? Like, you're just indoctrinated in a cult. That's all that's happening here, Shadowheart. Do you think she'll ever relent and make you Dr. Gesture? I don't understand why you secret with such an ambition. Thank you for sharing. In your own campaign. So we're doing a pre-made campaign right now. So we're in Faerun, basically. It's the one. What's it called? It's one of the starter ones where you go to Phandalin and all that crap. So we've just wrapped up the first part of that, and now we're going into like the second version of that, which I think is going to be a real... Because it gets dark really quickly in that one. So, and I think Pigeonbot is going to love that. It's very metal. The first part is not so metal. Second part is more metal. And then after that, I'm thinking of... we'll see what we do next after that. It depends on also where they end up level-wise, stuff like that. If we like continue with that, or if we do something completely else. We'll see. I mean, I think we played... I don't even know how long we played, to be honest. We also we see each other like once a month, so it's not like really. And that's because our schedules won't allow us to, because we're adults and we have schedules now. You know, normal D&D problems. Yeah.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Sure, but do you really want it? I don't understand why be so secret about such an ambition.
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
I think basically Shadowheart, her story aligns a lot with the Dirge. Because it's a lot of the same. She doesn't remember as well what her life was before all this. Oh hell yeah, I'll be honest, I think I've only played ever one actual campaign. The rest of it all been homebrews. And I mean, homebrews are fun, but it takes a long time to make them. And I felt like I didn't really have time to do that. And I wasn't sure we were actually going to get this far, because it was something that Pigeonbot wanted to try out. And I was like, well, we can try and see if you like it, and then if you like it, we'll continue. And they did like it, so that's why we continue it. So if they want to continue after this, I might do some homebrewing stuff, maybe. But there are also some good ones that I wouldn't like. I would like to... A very hard one that would be fun to play is like... what's the one with Strahd? Very vampiric one. It's supposed to be kind of hard, but could be fun to try out. Let's see now. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Always good when I'm with you.
You know, So nothing special there. So story, did you find something to fuck yesterday? That wasn't me?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Nothing really? Okay. Hey, Lizelle, I'm still sweaty.
Speak.
Okay, let's do Halzen.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Oh, lordy. that's a long list of things. Sorry, I don't know what's up with my throat today. It's been all messy. Yeah, Curse of Strahd. That sounds like a fun one, but a hard one. And it would be a fun one to like delve into. Basically, just like a vampiric Dracula campaign, I guess. Also kind of metal. But I gotta read up on that so I don't put my players into like a position where they just gonna get their asses kicked. I don't know how many people you have to be to make a functional campaign out of that. I have to ask, how do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
How will the grove fare without you?
Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
Who? What about one of the others? Wrath, perhaps?
Wrath has promise, but he's not ready yet. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Very shrewd of you. Won't this cause resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try.
Hello, Captain. Hello there, RPG Recusant. How you doing? Been a while since I see ya. How you doing? Hope everything going well for you. We are playing Baldur's Gate this fine evening. I started it, but that crew kind of broke up. Ah, okay, that sucks. Yeah, well, that's a thing about D&D groups. So this is the third time actually playing D&D. It's my first time DMing. It's my first time actually playing D&D. Oh, third time actually playing D&D. So the first time we were a small group, and this was during the pandemics, and we played maybe once or twice, and then it fell through because one of the players weren't interested in continuing. And she wasn't really interested in the beginning either. She was kind of a drag along. And then it took a little bit after the pandemic, and then we like retried it with the same DM, but we replaced the other person with. I think we were. How many were we? I think we were 3 players and 1 DM then as well, and we did some of it, but then it kind of fell through, like they do. But I felt it was a good idea to try this with Pigeon Butt, because we hang out with Pigeon Butt and his girlfriend quite a lot. So Pigeon Butt is actually my fiance's friend from the beginning for a lot of years back, and that we started to hang out a lot as a couple or couples, you know, and it made sense for us to like continue and doing like D&D together, and it's been working out. So I don't remember exactly how long we've done it, but it must have been at least a year now, maybe longer. I'll have to check my notes. This shadow curse you spoke of, surely it can't be that bad?
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
He doesn't like that place. Oh, by the way, RPG Recused, I hope I'm not... I don't know how far you have gotten in your playthrough yet, but we have destroyed the goblin camp, basically, just not to spoil anything. And we've had the party after, so this is like the morning after. Just to make sure that you won't get spoiled about anything. Hell yeah, I think so long as you have a good group who are all interested, then it can work out well. It can, really. But it would be fun to be more people as well. You were like 8 people, right? I think the only problem with 8 people, or like a group that is that big, is that you have to wait for a long time for your actual turn. But if you look at like stuff like Critical Role, for example, what are they, 6 people? It's still like very dynamic to see, and everyone's like invested in whatever is happening, whatever everyone's doing. So yeah, but I think we do pretty good with 3 players. It should be fun to have like one more, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how we do. There's always a way to incorporate people along the way. What about this secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more. Tell me everything.
But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Seems like you feel responsible for the shadow curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the shadow curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
That we shall. Do you know how the shadow curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
It can't be easy surrendering your title. Would you miss being the first druid?
Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creations.
That's a good way of looking at it. I bet he's a good boss. The best bosses are the bosses that actually don't really want to be there, but they have to be because they're best for the job, I guess. Had a celebration with the tieflings before. I hope I didn't come over too strong. Got caught up in the moment.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
He's very forceful, gotta say. You done the same?
Perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come.
Blah blah blah. How are you faring out here at the camp?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
I think I might be getting sick beyond the tadpole. I'm getting worried.
Everything in your mind has been destroyed from what I gathered. And from the path I see you on, you are doing well at picking up the pieces. I am here to be your ear as you bear your burdens, and the arms that protect you if you can shoulder them no more. I believe you when you tell me that your symptoms do not wholly align with the makings of the parasite. But until we remove it, I doubt we will be able to isolate the rest of your troubles.
So that was a dirge answer, I guess, or a question. You're right. I'll try to keep it together. Sleepwalking, hallucinating creatures, and temptations. I could lose myself before I make it to a cure. Blackouts, fading spells. I'm losing new memories every day. Try as I may, I can't stop thinking about death. Let's do number 2.
The Oak Father must have blessed you to make it this far. Or another eye above. If I had my fleet of druids and a month of hard research, perhaps I could help. But I'm no savant. For now, I can only guarantee a cure for ceremorphosis.
You can guarantee it, you say? Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, let's speak with Gale. And Will, and then we get the fuck out of here.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
I don't know. You tell me. Hey, guys.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
Right, I can't speak to you right now. But yeah, I can pet you. Ooh, you're a good little boy. Ooh, you're a good little Scratch.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
And of course, we gotta do the same for Hoot. Petty cub. Boar. That's what she usually says. Look the cub over.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
He likes to be domesticated.
Since the party, I've had a spring in my step. And I've got you to thank.
I enjoy myself, too, the kiss in particular.
Unforgettable, I'd say. The right time, the right place, and the right person. Oh, goodness. My cheeks have gone warm. Am I blushing? I must be blushing.
Am I blushing? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. I guess we're done. Let's get the frick out of here. Leave camp. How many animal potions do we have? Oh yeah, I was gonna put some stuff away. Go back to camp. I want to recolor some people, like their clothes, not their looks. But I do wanna. Oh yeah, all of this shit as well. We'll just keep all this here for now. Well, I'll sort it out later. It's fine. But I do want to like just put all the clothings that I'm not currently using, but I might use them later at some point. So the helmet, no one is using right now. The leather armor, I'll sort this up later as well. No one's using the scale mail. This thing. Does everyone have necklace? And I think I've said that we have dancing light. Dancing light is pretty shit.
Keep it together.
But this one was the absolute, so that's one that I can only use. I'll keep that on me. Seluna's dream. Let's send that to Gale. We'll keep that in camp. Keep hide armor. We have 2 hide armor plus 2. This one we can keep in camp for now. We're gonna sell some of this stuff away as well, but we might as well keep some of it for now. Rain Dancer we can also back in camp here. Yeah, let's go with that, and then we'll go with Gale. We'll remove Dancing Lights, because that's a pretty shit spell, to be honest. So I think for some reason now his condition has stopped. So now he's not going to demand us to, eat magical items. I think they had to like put a stop to that, otherwise people would have been mad that he all he does is eat magical items all the time. But they don't give an in-game explanation to why that suddenly stops.
At the party. Did the honest and true blade sneak up?
No, nothing like that at all.
Oh, but you protest too much. Now I know you were practicing your sword play.
Right, I was gonna check how many potions of animal speaking I have. Let's drink one. Since we're here, we're gonna speak with some animals.
Waste a step.
This is the day after. I don't think there's anything up here now, right? A dead man lying here, but other than that, we're good. So some of the people have moved around now, so we can speak to Tusk and...
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down.
Okay, you said that last time as well.
Peace in the grove once again. It's been too long.
So, not sure if they have anything else to say, really. For some reason, all of this is still considered thieving. But they have left. Tieflings, they're gone now, so... But still, it's considered theft. I've already stolen all their other items, because hey, why not? Oh, Kaga.
Sylvanas keep you.
Okay, thank you. I'm guessing most of them have nothing else really to say, but let's do a sweep anyway. What, did the squirrel leave? Okay. I guess. And after that, I think we'll move on to one of the next areas. We're not going to do Underdark straight away. Is anyone actually in this whole place, or is it just completely empty now? Hey, Loic is over here. Loic an asshole.
You're the only one still dawdling here. We need some quiet.
We cannot restore balance to the grove while you continue loitering. Please leave.
I'll be on my way soon.
Make it quick. You're disrupting the harmony of this holy place.
Uh-huh. There's a Damon left with the others.
For a while at the party. Was hoping we could regale our friends with a nice three-horn duet.
I just needed a moment of quiet to think. That's all.
What about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah. One thing I'll say for the Hells, the gossip is excellent. Faerun's a funeral parlor by comparison.
I thought this guy was traveling with the tieflings. Is he still here?
Moo.
Okay. You know, the rest of the gang left, right? I guess he didn't want to go. He does show up later, though. I guess most of these have nothing special to say.
I'm seeing goblins in every shadow.
I think you should talk to someone about that.
This will happen again. We won't have you to rescue us when it does.
The goblins are dead. But yeah, absolutely. There could absolutely be a new goblin threat at some point. But you are druids. You can take care of it.
The grove feels safe again. We have you to thank for that.
Thanks to you, we have the chance to heal.
We wasted so much time fighting each other.
Sylvanas taught us a lesson by letting an outsider save us.
Talked with Mino.
Some normalcy can return to the grove at last.
Animals are sleeping, so we're not gonna talk to them.
You look as tired as I feel.
You have done nothing except standing here and chanting. So I'm guessing there's not gonna be much down here either. Maybe Wrath has something to say. You guys should clean up here. It's a whole mess.
By your efforts, Sylvanas' grace can be restored to the grove. May he always share your stride.
Does Nettie have something to say?
Leave. You are not wanted here.
That's all you have to say?
Sylvanas be with you, my friend.
Okay, let's skedaddle then. I didn't think there was gonna be anything down here, but you know, sometimes there are still some residual things. We can fast travel where we want to go. Not all the way, but we can go there. Haldan is still hanging out there.
Well, you are a man of great vigor. Why have you not sought to mate any of these nights we have camped?
Well, I admit I've had thoughts about it. In my own way.
Yeah.
Do not think, Will. Act.
Like I have done with our dirge. All those sweaty, passionate nights we had. What is like blushing? Oh no! Do 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 do. Uh-huh. Here we go. It's a weird thing about having a big party. You have to wait for everyone. I do enjoy having all the peeps around. It's good fun. Let's enter the mountain pass. You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure you tie up any loose ends. Yeah, let's save before we do anything else. I'm pretty sure we have. I mean, we can go back here, so. I guess that's just a warning to have you actually checked every corner, nook and cranny? And the answer is no. But I'm pretty sure we did most of the things in that little corner. So now we have a whole new map here.
Should mind my step.
This map is not as big as the last one, but it's still pretty large.
I'll take that.
That's a Flaming Fist helmet. That's a cool looking helmet. Does anyone have bad helmets still? Flaming Fist one is a heavy one, right? Medium armor.
Laid at the ready.
Yeah, better. Let's send this one to Lizelle and see how it looks.
Salutations.
I feel like it looks better on. Looks cool. But I feel like this whole thing looks better on Lizelle. It feels like it goes better with the aesthetics. Let's try Karlach. See.
I crave blood.
It doesn't really matter.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
It gives a Constitution saving throw +1, so it's a something. Looks way better on her, to be honest. Let's go with that.
I can do better. I must.
I mean, she's also from Baldur's Gate, so
At the ready.
makes sense.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Are you telling me I am a loot bitch that I take too much stuff?
Wait. These markings. Tirsu's script scratched in the ground. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Don't tell me what to do. Tirsu script, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter is spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
So you have a language we cannot speak. I can never play with helmets on. I always want to look at their pretty faces. Yeah, I mean you can choose to remove it. So for example, I have kept the hat on me and Gale just because I like the aesthetics. But I have removed the helmets in cutscenes for all the players. But they do have their helmets. Because I feel like I don't really see them when we're up above anyway. It makes more sense to have them not have their helmets on right now. Unless it's a hat. Hats work. How do I know I can trust your people?
You don't have to trust them. Only to trust me. I have not failed you yet, and I have no intentions of it now. I don't need you to believe me for it to be true.
I guess that's a good point. Wait here for me. I'll return when I'm ready. I'll lay just there in my own time. We need to stay close if we're to survive.
Very well. But promise me we will return before our chance is lost, else I make my way there alone.
We are gonna go there. I promise. We'll go to the crash before we lose the chance.
Lead on then.
We're not gonna leave this area until we're done with it anyway. Check out all the areas here. Up here, there's only blood and death. A lot of blood and death. Oh yeah, this is another way to go back to the goblin camp. If you want to. But we don't want to, so it's fine. Let's get out of here. So when we're in this view, I removed Astarian's hat because it looks stupid. But the rest of it, like, it don't really matter if they have their hats on or helmets on while we're running around like this. There's fairs. There. At some point here we're gonna get into a fight.
No traps, please.
I mean, we're gonna go both ways, but we might as well... We can go down and read the plaque here first.
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
Let's go up here first. Okay, let's Shadowheart do that then.
No time to dally.
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
Nothing? Okay.
Still in control. Just.
I thought reading that text made us do the religion check, but okay, well, maybe not. I don't know. There we go. So we stumble into a fight. Or rather, they have actually killed a bunch of people here. So this one is a little bit messy, so we need to think about this.
A better position.
Yes. We want to get rid of all of these boys. But let's take care of the smaller ones first. Does poison work against undead? Let's do that anyway. Okay. Thank you. Love that. Grab your freaking axe and go in there. Okay, I guess you'll just have to shoot from afar. With hamstring. Hamstrung. Do an ordinary. 2 damage. Woo! Shovel. Go invisible and go to the back.
Got to focus.
Shadow Heart. I don't want to send you up in the fray here. Okay, what's the point? What are we gonna do? Turn undead, but not right now. Let's do just so many spells. I'm thinking of, I always forget. Is it guidance? No, it's concentration. I'm thinking bless. Yeah, bless is 3 creatures. Okay, you guys are too far ahead, so I'll guess I'll bless. I'll bless you guys. Bless you. That will break the concentration, great. And that will break concentration, great. We can do sanctuary. There on me. That will stay back a little bit.
The blade will not bend.
I do not like that we are cornered like this, because if they throw any AoE spells, we're fucked. I like to be a little bit spread out. So we'll do a lot of stuff from afar now, I think. Actually hit that thing? Okay, we need to unalive these motherfuckers. Then again... No, hit this one with this. Great. That's a ghast. These other ones are ghouls. Ghastly Fume, immune to nauseous. Okay, how many have 2 of these? Hey, you know what? Actually, not enough movement. This would be okay. Motherfuckers. Oh, now I'm visible. Great. Didn't think about that. Yep. Oops. Well, shit. Someone needs to get over there and save Rose, because she's gonna be fucked. Literally. Yeah, we'll just... Level 2 on you. Yep, that's good enough. Great. Death Shepherd casts no rest for the wicked. Death is but a temporary inconvenience. Raise a fallen undead with all of its hit points. Counter spell, please. And these boys are pretty nasty. Okay. We'll split up. We'll, shit, I can't go over there. Okay, well, then we'll do, we do a trip attack? We could do a rush attack and still hit him.
Not no failure.
Okay. I could just do the simple thing here. Examine. Poison immunity, so poison is wasted, obviously. Okay. Good to know. Trip attack. Lee. Thank you. Do that, and then we'll, I don't know if bleed works on you. Can we bleed an undead? I guess not. But we can still hit you really hard, so we'll do that. Yeah, immune to simple poison. Makes sense. Yeah. I don't like him wasting a counter spell. But we do not want that to happen. Okay, you need to get up here. You need to take care of this one. Horse didn't die. Why do I pay you? I pay you nothing, I guess.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
And it shows. We should just keep whacking this guy. Yeah. Oh god, they have so much health. It's crazy. I still think lacerate won't do much, right? They don't have any immunities to it though. But I say maybe an ordinary. Okay. They get paid in experience. That is true, though. That is completely true. 100%. Maybe you can actually sneak past here.
I'm ready.
Yeah. You want to go over there.
Moving.
This doesn't work like that. Okay, cool. Do I have anything to heal? It's not that hurt though. Yeah, let's not break any concentrations here. Just keep whacking. Keep whacking the guy that's down. Okay, cool. Save Gale.
On the victor's path.
I don't like you getting too close here, so we're gonna push you away. Bye, bitch. And then we could... Can we? We can't toss anything now, right? No.
Here goes nothing.
Root that guy. Ooh, ouch. Ouchie, ow. So, for us. Conjure voltage shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target temporary hit points. Get all dizzy. Transfuse health. Do some burning hands here. Bye, bitch. 4 to 10 healing. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's back off a little bit here. Then we have a propulsion mine. Cool.
What fools these mortals be.
Yeah, let's just keep pelting this guy. Yay!
With haste.
And that's what happens when you fuck with us.
Death.
Okay, we'll trip you.
My fury.
Let's miss. Let's trip again. Okay. Then I guess we do pommel. Immune to daze, great. Let's do counter spell on this one, and we can do a psionic backlash. Great. You can't run anywhere, that's fine. We'll just go hand-to-hand combat here. He doesn't have anything to be disarmed. Okay, that didn't do a lot. Toss a handful of sand at your enemy, possible to blind them. You can do that. Ha, you're blinded, bitch. Which means I can just run up here. Like a motherfucker.
My turn.
And I'll guess you get 10 left, so we'll smite you. We'll smite you for 11. Okay, and I guess that was her turn. Well, run up here. Get you up there.
Ready.
And
No holding back.
okay, we're doing pretty good. Set you over to Astarion. Like Astarion, that's fine. Oh, what fun. 13. Ah, we might as well. Bitch! Oh, no, guys! Oh god, stop it. Don't run into the mines, you stupid ass fuckers. What do you mean temporary? You're blind forever. I totally missed that the first time I played it. And then I caught it when I looked through the footage and I was like, damn, that's fucking cold. We're talking about Dispatch. When they're fighting in the bar. Oh god, you temporarily blinded me. What do you mean temporary? You blind forever. We don't really have to do a short rest, but we'll might as well. Okay, this bitch is okay. The smelly went away. Do like that. Ooh, plate armor. We'll send. Well, it's bad though, but we'll send this over to Lae'zel for now. Missive for Moonrise. Read. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered unharmed or mostly so immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face my wrath. Then Gortash, then mine again. General Ketheric Thorm.
Hells! The Absolute's forces have taken Father to Moonrise Towers.
Oh, it's so crazy.
A powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
Yeah, we'll never know. It's a fucking good lie. It's awesome. Squirrel! The squirrel is dead. Oh no. Empty, empty, empty.
What's inside? These boots have seen everything. Let's have a look.
Yeah. Half plate armor. And now unencumbered. Who would have thunk? Let's send all that stuff over to Lae'zel.
Assume nothing.
How cumbered are you? Okay, yeah. So plate armor is good, but it's only like it's 18 armor class, which is good. But it's also worse in a way. Well, we'll keep it around. Let's see what we do with it. AC is not everything, even though having a lot of AC is good. So Pigeon Butt in my playthrough has how much? Let's go. I want to go into my D&D campaign here real quick. So he's been trying to gain as much AC as possible, just to fuck with me. Which I think is fun, because then I can just pelt them with either magics, or as when they were fighting the Drider. Yeah, sure, it was absolutely good for him to have great AZ. But did it help him much when the Drider hit him 3 times with her? No. And it hit hard. I was not prepared for it to make like that kind of attacks, really. So I was, for a while there, I was a little bit sweaty. I was like, okay, is she good? Are they gonna survive? Did I make this too hard? Yeah, he's armor class 21 because of stuff and magical items and shit he has now. So let's check his. I don't remember exactly, but he's wearing a shield, for example. He has cloak of protection. So like a bunch of it. Like eventually. Laughing my ass off. It's always fun to try to spite the DM with something like that. Yeah, it is. So every time, when I try to DM, if they're fighting, let's say, a bunch of whatever goblins or orcs or whatever, I'm trying to play it as the orcs would go at it. So they wouldn't really care that he has like a lot of armor on and shit like that. They would still go to him if he's the closest opponent. But I also know that when they're fighting like a group of zombies or something, the zombies are not necessarily going to do anything to him, because they're not going to hit as hard. But you can also swamp him with enemies, so he can't move, which is also a way to fuck him back, you know. If you fuck the DM will fuck you back. It's just the way it is. But it's all in good fun. We're having a good time.